very entertaining San Francisco Glens Soccer Club. SF City wearing their traditional iron and gold kits. Midfield. Still with it is Conrad. That's Arocha. Otsuka back into the area for Conrad and then cleared away. All the way back to goalkeeper Constantino. Did a remarkable job last year. Clean sheet in the derby right here last year as well. Stolen by SF City. On the counter-attack. Crossed on in. It's Conrad! Greg Conrad for San Francisco City FC! So they want to display really what modern football is all about, as it continues to evolve and change. This is Otsuka. It's a great ball, but offside is Gerardo. Otsuka and Sundu, they have been quite the signings for SF City. They've been absolutely brilliant. Oh, it's right off of the line! And this is Dunbar. Dunbar looking to clear, but Glenn still with possession. This is Ubel. And coming back to make a nice defensive play is Otsuka. An attitude to build from Friday, the 3-1 victory. It's been slow starts over the last number of years for SF City, but a new coach in play. This is Otsuka. Heard enough. This is Bowers. Over to his left side. And now Johannes Harit by Liam Guest. Guest was phenomenal with that. Otsuka, McCabe. That's a nice ball. Good diagonal. Here's Wiesen Farth. Ghosting in! Oh, it's off the bar! So close to another one for SF Glens. Here's Ona Power. Power, who really had a great run in the US Open Cup for SF City. It's Otsuka. Looks to fall for Nasiri. And Constantino. And it had to be quick by SF City because the Glens were in the final third. Conrad for Otsuka. Otsuka. This is wonderful stuff by Otsuka. Still on his feet. Brought down. Otsuka to take. Otsuka. Conrad's in there. Headed up. Constantino. And headed out. Here's Barry McCabe. Over to the right side for Otsuka. Otsuka laid off there. Here comes SF City. The ball with Sundu. Ball over the top, looking for his hand. Floats the ball in, looking for Mendoza. Cleared away, brought down here by Otsuka. Nice ball here for Fink Jensen. In some space, Fink Jensen, and he wins himself another corner. Here's McCabe. SF City survive another scare from Golden State. Seiya Otsuka, and offside is Rasundu. Points in the other divisions would be the team that would be in the playoffs. There's 3 divisions here. Here's Barry McCabe crossing the ball in, looking for Gerardo Mendoza. Closed down. Absolutely fantastic. Hasn't really had a lot to do today. The opposite number of Swinkles. Here's Seiya Otsuka. A wonderful little winger to Mendoza. Oh, and it's just over the ball. Ciro Oliveira. Left side for Tom Smart. Oliveira still. This is Otsuka. And now Arocha. And now on here for Benito. Dispossessed. Out to Otsuka. Back onto his left side. Very dynamic Seiya Otsuka. Has the shot. And it comes off of a defender at the top of the 18. Brought down nicely by Benito, who scored a goal today and has looked quite lively for the home side. Tall attacking midfielder. McCabe, wonderful ball. Top of the 18, but it misses everyone's feet. Throw in for SF City. McCabe, top of the area. Looking to throw. Delamele. Crossfield ball, met with though by Seiya Otsuka. He can run for days. Here's Mash, and now of them in the first 15 minutes of this second half, and they are paying off and becoming dividends for him and his side in this game. Brought down here by Robert Hines. Again, SF City beat Conte. Dispossessed. Ball over the top, looking for Seiya Otsuka. Second ball, not brought down on Shada now. Overlapping run by the captain, McCabe. Still McCabe. Otsuka, wonderful stuff, and it's just wide the header. As the center forward on the right side is Andre Arendt, and on the left side, Anthony Saldana. For San Francisco City FC and coach Evan Sassano, they also line up at a 4-3-3. Peter Swinkles, the goalkeeper, at right back is the captain, Barry McCabe. 50 yards, potentially, away from this spot. Here's Otsuka. Otsuka again. Shot closed. Very nicely opening up play here. Here's Barry McCabe for Lasano. Seiya Otsuka over everyone's head. Time on the ball. Here's Arocha. End line, Arocha. And it's Otsuka. Here is Otsuka with the corner. Otsuka headed up into the air. Gage. And now Mash. Ryan Mash. It's a cross. Looking for Otsuka. Finds him. Otsuka, overlapping run, Otsuka. His cross, top of the area. Cleared away by McCabe. First touch, not the best from it, by Anthony Saldana. And now on here for Otsuka. McCabe. Otsuka again. McCabe once more. Here's Seiya Otsuka. Lots of little space for Otsuka, and it's wide. Well, what a start to the second half here at Kezar Stadium. Sorry for any of the technical difficulties that we've been experiencing with still Saldana trying to turn the corner. Anthony Saldana cannot. And now here comes Seiya Otsuka. He looks up, he sees Greg Conrad, he switches the field. Back onto his right foot, the open man. Day Maddox onto his right foot. Referee says play on. And now the break is on. It's Seiya Otsuka. Still Otsuka for Hanya. Hanya onto his left foot. Hanya, beautiful ball. Arocha in space. 68th minute. Brought down by Otsuka. Otsuka and now Grassel. Grassel. He's done well. These two have combined nicely on this side. Chada back to Kirkland. Finds Otsuka, crossed on in, looking for Ryan Kane. Grossel. Kirkland for Otsuka. Otsuka now, chested down, Grossel in the area. It's Yosuke High. Taken. SF City has had a couple chances thus far. Conrad hitting the stanchion and the post. Code CFC 19 for 15% off your stay at High USA San Francisco downtown between October 1st and March 31st. On the break, it's Seiya Otsuka. Does very well. Otsuka has Conrad with him. Greg Conrad into the area. Again, now his 7th goal on the year. He's a special, and most of the area has kind of been consumed by Santa Cruz Breakers 3 in there. This is McCabe now in the game. Here's Otsuka. Still Otsuka. Does well. Arocha. And there's Kamar Marriott. Now that's always going to be snuffed out by a center back. Kamar Marriott shaking his head after